Hello everyone. For this video and this one alone for tonight, since it's getting a bit late and lack of material, I will be doing a movie called Truth or Dare. But before I go into this review, I want to give a synopsis about the film and see if anyone has interest. So, towards the beginning of the film, you'll see people doing deadly dares by this spirit. And there's one person, does she survive? You don't know. And come to the near ahead, present time, a group of people go through the same thing. But do they all live? I won't tell you that either. So the premise of this is a spirit goes after them to a certain extent in a game. With all that said, with the premise, I hope all of you enjoy the review for it. But before we go into any of that, first and foremost, I want to say thank you to everybody who supports your channel from day one, from up to now, and from the near future. Without all of you, ladies and gentlemen, I will be where I'm at, and I'm really grateful. So thank you. Comment down below, like, share. And if you have any requests that you want me to review, just let me know. Just let me know down below in the comment section. Though that said, ladies and gentlemen, let's get on with the show today. So, as I said during the intro, it was a bit longer than usual, but there was a reason for that. This film was made in 2017, and this film is called Truth or Dare. And these dares were just heinous among themselves. And the premise of these questions were these people had secrets, ambitions, and all that. And some of them were deadly, and some of them weren't. For example, one of the characters was a drug addict, but she lied about it, and as a result, she paid the price for it. And that price was her life, pretty much. If you lied about it or didn't do the dare, you got killed. If you did the dare and you survived it, it only got worse. And where this took place at the first time this happened, I believe it was in 1983 in the film. And this led up to the present day with these kids. And during the first game, for the original group, one person lived. And in this case, for the second game, in the present time, someone does live in the group, but I'm not going to say who, because that's going to ruin the whole fun out of it. So these friends have to go through hell and back in that house, and the cops think it's an accident or suicide. And this dark spirit or entity is that devious and sneaky as it is. So if you don't play the game, you get killed. If you play the game and you get killed during that game, it's what it is. And this game didn't start in the house. It was simply called by a Ouija board. Anyone who doesn't know what that is, it calls spirits. It has letters, numbers, the whole 9 yards. You can't miss it. And there's this one piece on the table for the board. It's kind of like a giant eyeglass, but that's shaped like a triangle. And that's what opened the door to this. So, the premise of it, again, if you just showed up to this video, is basically the spirit kills you regardless if you play it or not. But if you don't outsmart this entity, it kills you. But if you outsmart it, you live longer. That's the whole premise of the game. And I watched it on Amazon Prime, and I really enjoyed it. I wanted to do it earlier, but I couldn't. And now I am, and I'm glad. So, if you are interested in, horror and spiritual stuff, this is a perfect film for you without question. You don't see the entity, but you see the entity and you see the entity's powers and see what it does. And this entity is a real pain in the ass. So, if you want to watch this film, it's on Amazon Prime, and you're definitely going to enjoy it without question. The story is straightforward, based on a game, but with deadly consequences, feeds on your fears and all that. And I greatly enjoyed that without question. So if any of you enjoyed that and wanted to see something like that, I would say go for it. And again, it's called Truth or Dare, and it was made in 2017. And the cover for it, which I'm gonna publish with this video, is a cover for the film, so you will find it easily. With all that said, thank you all again for the love and support for this channel. Greatly appreciate it. Without all of you, I wouldn't be here, so thank you very much. May God bless you all. Stay safe, and I will see you on the next one.